Billy, that's you? Billy, that's you?
First, I do care about the turtles, and I do not like straws because of that, sure.
I'm a straw. I love a good straw. I love sucking on shit. Not dicks or anything. Nothing
115 10.
Nothing homosexual.
1 3
That
2019.
makes sense.
Okay. That's
right.
gonna be in the opening video. Oh my god, bro. There is no one like you. You are.
But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' hand he'll give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump they will not criticize. Still question bomber like my nigga lied. White girls boosting so my nigga ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they sold that, show it. I swear my flow how potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he expect forgiveness, I'm one of your 7 victim hells free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses, but I give the masses. My whole arm, there are no walls. I ain't kissing asses, the shit, and I don't stop. Don't stop. She ain't bars, the enemy, she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby, like babies, why they ain't needing nothing. Drive, horsepower, is speed punching. Smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these are stunning, ain't me like Jesus versus. knowledge, I got key consumption, Super Saiyan wannabe. I eat a peanut buzzing, fuck your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is about an hour and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken, missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beamer bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker, she bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul, press hold if God calls.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Well, that was weird.
My name is Alert.
I'm so mad.
Why
I was like, because I did the bum thing, and it didn't show up because I wasn't technically there.
Technically speaking, are we ever here?
Don't you start with this shit, okay? Listen, in Accomack County, Virginia, I hope I'm saying that right. It was 57 degrees today on May 10th. We're still on May 10th. Ooh, we started early today. On May 10th, in Accomack County, Virginia, it was 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation was 15%, the humidity was 77%, and the wind was 10 miles an hour. Welcome to the Shirts Off podcast, H. Cron.
Welcome.
No bum tonight. I know, dude, I'm sad.
No bum in your house, huh?
I'm trying to even figure out an innuendo, and I can't
to
come
counter
up with
my innuendo?
You didn't have an...
Oh, you might as well give up now, Charlie. I'm an innuendo master.
Is anything even real though, Kristen? Please don't encourage him. Really stacking on Discord by the slacking. I know, dude. I never remember the Discord one.
I was about to say,
Creighton's.
did you post
That's why
this?
Creighton does this. Creighton's like good at all that. I'm not.
I'm good at
Like, I
remembering
like
to post
doing.
stuff.
Yeah, like he. That's his thing. He's good at that part. I'm not. That's why I don't do it. I did the tweet. Because he's always like, send the tweet. And I'm like, okay. He reminds me of that part. You know what we need to do? You need to remind me to put it in the Discord.
I was about to ask you, like, before the mic messed up, like, did you put it in Discord? Because I was looking, I didn't see it.
Dude, it has been a weirdly long weekend for me.
Has it? It was cut short for us. By the way, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
We didn't say Happy Mother's Day
11
to all.
minutes to spare.
Jesus.
Dude, Mother's Day is over to me because I already called my grandma. You know what I mean? And after that, the Mother's Day ended in terms of
Mother's Day was over.
Same long ass weekend, dude. I don't know what it was. This weekend felt like endless.
This weekend was short to me. I ordered a bunch of stuff for my truck, got the air conditioner sort of fixed, and then, worked.
I did that job thing I have.
All fucking weekend. Even on Mother's Day. 2 to 10. When I could have been at home with my mom and my grandma, just living up. But it's cool. Like, I got to spend yesterday evening with them because I got off early. So I hung out with them. Guess what I got them for Mother's Day?
Roses.
And what I discovered,
Roses and chocolate.
No.
What?
This is Valentine's Day.
Oh.
But, I discovered, what the most expensive thing on the fucking planet is.
What?
Flowers.
Flowers are, they're
I spent
ridiculously expensive.
$73 on flowers.
They're getting harder to grow. The bees are dying.
Oh my god. It was it weren't even at first, somebody at work had convinced me to buy a bouquet, and I was like, no, everybody that's a mom in my life loves to garden, so I'll just buy them flowers they can plant and enjoy for years.
Go to
and
Home
years.
Depot.
Yeah, well, we have those at Food Lion.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, these are pretty cheap here,
Oh.
so I'll just spend money on them, and I did.
Oh,
And that's what I did.
so you didn't get a bouquet. You just realized bouquets are ridiculously expensive.
Yeah. Bouquets are ridiculous. That's why I got it first. That was the part of $73, and then I saw how much the bouquet was, and I was like, "Now we're putting that back."
Yeah.
I got my mom a rose tree or something. My mom got the very nice big thing, and then my grandma got a lily. My other grandma got a lily, and then I got Kristen some tulips.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty good.
That is one weird. You know how you go through life
Kristen
not
said
knowing.
good call on the plants.
I think the plants are a good call. You know how you go through life
I'm
sometimes.
an expert.
What if one of your grandmothers has a lily allergy that you didn't know about?
No, I
Then
just
are
mean
you
at
an
gift
expert?
giving. I've been pretty good
Oh,
at I've had a pretty good track record at giving gifts. Your birthday present was pretty great. if I do say so myself. You seemed like you enjoyed
Dave
it.
and Buster's.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe you forget every time we
I
bring it
forget everything.
And,
It's
like-
not you. No one should take it personally. Anyone who gets me anything, you have to understand. Look, I have a policy. If someone says, like, hey, when's your birthday? I answer, don't get me anything. I don't answer, it's that day. I don't answer this month. I don't answer, but I say, listen, I love you. If you're asking me, it means you love me enough to want to get me a thing. Here's my thing. Don't get me shit. The
It's-
only time I want anything is if I'm like, you know what? Okay, you guys pay for my laser tag on my birthday. Boom, we're good.
And we
I
did
don't want
more
a
than
gift.
that.
I know you did more than that. I didn't want more than
No,
that.
but you enjoyed
I did
every bit
enjoy
of
it.
that
It was
more.
fun. It was fun. I was having a rough month, and it was good that it happened. But, with that said, I hate getting gifts because I'm terrible at receiving them. Like I'm not gonna be this like super surprised like, oh, thank you. Like I'll
You're
be
not
like,
going to break out in tears?
yeah, I'll be like, hey, thank you. This is awesome.
My goal is to
You're
make you
nice.
break out in tears
You're a nice person.
for being so happy about something I've done
But
for you.
the opposite, I can't. The other side of this, I can't give gifts back. I'm bad at it.
No, it's okay.
I don't think about people. Yeah, it is with you, but not everyone thinks that
Oh,
way.
yeah, that's true.
Like, because
Oh, they expect something in return. They're like, I
Yeah.
gave you a gift, now give me some head. You know what I mean?
whoa. Okay.
No, but that is like the
that's
that's
true.
like
That's
how
a lot of
you know what
relationships
I mean?
are very like
and like
that.
I don't want to be like that.
Sounds like an
in
Aquarius.
any of my I don't want to be like that in any of my relationships. You know what I mean? I don't want to, even with my friendships, I don't want to be like, I give you this thing, so you gotta give me something awesome. You know, I just
Yeah.
like doing shit for the sake of like being nice.
I'm always, yeah, I like that too. Like that's how I tell Quentin. Like Quentin understand. Quentin, if I was gay, like it kills me that Quentin's not into me. Quentin like is not into me at all, and he said
But you and Quinn
multiple
would be
times.
like the perfect couple.
We're already basically married. Like
Yeah.
like in terms of how we act towards each
Yeah.
other. Like I always tell him. I've told him so many times rather, where I'm like, Quentin, please don't give me anything for my birthday. He's like, oh, I either have or haven't already. I'm like, what? He's like, you'll find out. I'm like, ah! Like, every year he does that shit like a month beforehand. And he always either gets me nothing and makes me happy, or waits until I do what I say, which is, if I'm going to get a gift for somebody, what I do, and I've told you, and you've seen this firsthand, if I see something out in the world, I buy it, and then I give it to my friend. I don't wait till Christmas or a birthday, because that's fucking stupid. I see a thing, I think of my friend,
And
I buy
there's
the
no
thing, I
cool
give it to my
things.
friend. Huh?
And there's no cool things.
And then there's no cool thing. Exactly.
Yeah, around those times.
Exactly.
By the way, Walmart has like a whole camping set over there right now. Like it comes with a tables, like sleeping bags, and all that for like $20 or something like that. It's a ridiculously low price and a really good deal. And I'm probably gonna grab that up because I want to go camping this summer.
That would be cool.
And I'm gonna get my canoe fixed, and we're gonna go canoeing, Charlie.
Canoeing?
Yeah,
I
canoeing.
don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. Like, I don't not like canoeing, but I'm also like, out of all the boating things you can do, canoeing seems risky, man. Like, it's
What
like,
do you mean
like you're
risky?
stuck in that boat, your legs are in there. If you get turned over and like, it gets balanced perfectly and you can't get back over, you're just fucking held underwater by a big giant hunk of plastic.
No, not canoeing. Like that's kayaking.
What am I thinking? What's a canoe?
A canoe is like the big open one. The really
Oh,
long-
like the super wide. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you're like the big like.
yeah.
like
You've
those
seen my
beams?
canoe before. Yeah,
Have I?
I think so. We moved it one time.
I was definitely.
brought the
I was
Lucy-
definitely thinking kayak.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the hell are you talking about? Kayaking's risque. I will give you that.
Like I would do it, but I wouldn't do it with another person. Like kayaking.
You might drown though, Charlie.
Yeah, but
The other person might be able to flip you over. If you can't flip over yourself, you're fucked.
No, I mean I would if it was me by myself, I would be able to get. I mean, it would be scary to not know if I could help save the other person.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like if like imagine you're both tied in and like if it's just you have to worry about, you can devote all your attention and time underwater to getting yourself
Yeah.
out. But just having the other person in the kayak with you, like your mind is no longer I need to survive. Your mind is I need to survive and also hopefully have enough time to get my friend out of this.
Yeah.
Like that's just too many
Can I
variables
tell
already.
you something scary? Like that I saw that I
Bro.
was like, I don't think I would be able to do that.
Oh, okay. Well,
So like, I went whitewater rafting on this river in either in North Carolina or Tennessee called the Nantahala, which is like
What
Whitewater.
a great name.
It's like
Nantahala?
yeah,
Bro, that
Or
sounds
the-
like a
and then
Halo
the
mission.
people up there call it the
That's awesome.
Nantahaler.
The Nantahala.
Yeah. So it's like Whitewater Rapids. I think they're only up to like a level 3, like the worst rapids a level 3, and like I think it's like 1 out of 5. Like 5's the worst. You know what I mean? So the worst rapid is a level 3, and there were people like fucking kayaking by themselves, like in those ones that if they tip over they couldn't like get flipped over, like going down these like awful rapids. That's actually how I lost my tooth, was on one of those rapids. But I'll tell that story another day.
Oh.
But anyways, so they were like you know, doing their thing, like, and it looks fucking awesome because they can do like this thing where like if they're hot, they'll just flip themselves over and then flip themselves back up. Like they just have like
They just know
they're
how to
fucking
move.
like monsters. You know what I mean? Like it's
Dude,
insane.
the pros at anything are like, I saw a pro parachuter on Imgur yesterday.
Yeah.
The guy, like, I don't even know how to. You know what? I'm just gonna see if there's video. There's no reason trying to figure this shit out. Hold on. Parachute Pro Pack. Pro Parachuter. What? Who said something?
So Kristen said 2 bros chilling in a hot tub, and then Otto said 6 feet apart due to Corona guidelines.
Sounds a lot like the plot of Deliverance. Copenhagen. I have missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too, Copenhagen. Oh, Kristen said it's $100, but still, that's a good deal. Like you get tables, chairs, sleeping bags, and a tent. That's a pretty good deal for $100. You want to split it, Charlie?
Nah, I'm not, like, camping's fun and all, but, like,
We could go camping on a pontoon.
that would be fun. See, that's cool.
We-
I don't like camping. I don't like going out with a fucking tent.
Yeah.
And, like, if we're gonna go camping, here's what we need. We need a backpack, okay? We need to start fire. We need knives. Like, we're gonna go camping. We're gonna live in the woods
Camping
for
like
the night.
man, like
Like-
men.
Not even like men. Like, just, I don't want to take a house with me. Like, that's stupid. If you're camping, just take a car if you can. You know, just take a truck and sleep in the truck. Why sleep on the ground and set up a tent and do all this unnecessary shit? Like, it's stupid. Like if you're gonna camp in the most logical way. Like, having a tent. You know how long it takes to set up a tent if you've never done it before?
Oh, I've done it.
I know you
It
have,
takes
but
me like 10 minutes.
I understand, but what I'm saying is, like, it's such a dumb thing to have in the if you're gonna go camp. Like, if it was tents are literally made to go camping. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why were houses made? Because people wanted to stop fucking camping. Okay, like that's stupid. If you're gonna go camping for fun, go camping. Don't go sleep in a house out in the woods. Okay, like go sleep out in the woods. I don't know. Stuff like that pisses me off.
Look, so I get it, like, if you're in a family dynamic, you know what I mean? You want your kids, like, to experience the outdoors, but, like, not, like, be, like,
Yeah, I guess
fucking
that kinda
laying
makes
out on the
sense.
ground, you know what I mean? Because that was the best part of my childhood to me, like,
I can't find
before
this
we
video.
had, like, a camper and stuff, because we don't have a camper now, but at one point we did have a camper.
Join the army. They'll teach you to be homeless as fuck. I'm sorry.
But
It's
anyway,
weird.
that was a good one. But so, anyways, like one of my favorite memories is us like, cause it would be me, my dad, my stepmom, my little sister was like fucking 3 at the time, and my stepbrother, all in like a very small tent, and me and my brother would have to share a bed, and my brother would pee on me, and it was
Oh my
gross.
god.
But it was it was like one of the coolest memories. Cause like you fall asleep, like listening to the stars and stuff, you know, or not listening to the stars, listening to the bugs and like being able to look out through that little like window. It's not really a window; it's more like a
It's like
screen
it's like
of
a
it, the
screen.
stars. You know what I mean? Like
I know
it
what you
was
mean.
beautiful. It was a nice like setting.
All I'm saying is you can do that same shit in an RV. And yes, Lacey, RV camping is real camping too. I think that's real camping. There's 2 camping. There's hardcore camping in Minecraft, where you don't take a fucking vehicle, and then there's normal camping, where you take a vehicle. Either way, you're in the woods.
I think-
Okay, a tent and an RV are both in the woods.
I think an RV is an acceptable way to camp. I mean, everybody has their own comfort level. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I feel like you shouldn't judge one man's dream over your dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get the appeal of having an RV. When we grew up, like my grandpa and my grandma had like a camper at the beach. You know what I mean? Like it was a way of life. It was awesome. It's fucking amazing. I want to one day have a camper at the beach and just retire there, and like nobody knows that I'm there, and like I'm like a ghost.
That would be a really cool thing to do with the podcast.
What, just retire
like,
and live in a camper?
Not even retire, just like if we ever got to a point where we didn't like house, like just sitting in the same place all the time, do what we were talking about at the beach, but instead get a camper, move into one of those parks that have like all the campers, and just do the podcast from the camper. And then during the day, we're at the ocean, bro.
Yeah, that'd
You
be
know?
nice. The only
Get a little
thing-
gym membership. Boom, we have a gym membership. RV near the gym.
Well, we could keep our Anytime Fitness membership because
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like whether if they, I don't know if they have one right there is what I mean. But what I'm saying is, have a gym.
In my mind, they have one right there.
Yeah, mine
Just
too.
living
In
in
my
it.
mind, we're parked and living in the parking lot of Anytime.
We don't even have a yard. We're
Yeah,
just like,
no,
we
yeah.
just-
Well, yeah, we're not gonna have a yard. We're in an RV.
No, look. So
If we're at the
the
beach, we
camper-
don't need a yard, okay? We have the world.
No, I
at
know,
that
but
point.
look,
We're
the
in the awesome
camper like
state.
that they had like a little yard, and like a deck and everything. It was nice.
Oh, nah, that's dumb. You don't need that. Look,
You don't
you're
want
in
a
an
deck?
RV.
A deck
No,
would be so
if you're in an
cool.
RV, listen.
Decks
If you're in an
are
RV,
nice, dude.
you're
You
not.
can have a
If you're in
grill,
an
you have a
RV,
cookout on the
no,
deck.
if you want a deck, you get a house, okay? you don't get a porch when you have an RV.
No, we're getting a porch. We're getting a collapsible porch.
One time I went camping, the dog shit in my tent, and I never camped again.
Who said that?
Snipes did. Flint did. Going camping with my fam and our family friends was the best. Yeah, that would be. See, like I would love to go camping with like 20 people. Like if there's a
like
whole bunch
like
of,
everybody has their own tent, or you're
or
just
not even a tent.
not
Just
even,
like imagine there's like 6 fucking RVs and like
Dude,
5 people
that's
to
the
an
plot
RV.
of Dr. Sleep, basically.
Don't say that shit. No, you can't say that shit to me. Evie needs a yard, Charlie. Listen,
Evie does need
look,
a yard.
as much as I agree with that, in this future, Evie is dead. This is many years from now. This isn't
Evie's an
anything.
angel
We're not
watching
affording an
over us.
RV anytime soon on the salary this podcast
Actually.
provides. You know?
By the way, we're on our 50th podcast.
Yes, this is the 50th one that'll go on YouTube.
Yeah.
49 is on YouTube because it was taking. I tried uploading it
Fucking
3 times
forever.
and it wouldn't upload. And then finally it started uploading properly, and I was like, fuck it, we'll try and stream without it. And as soon as the stream started, we dropped like 4,000 frames in the first literally less than 2 minutes. And I was like, what is happening? And I was like, I'm going to cancel the upload. And he's like, wait, no, don't. I was like, watch. Boom. Literally the moment, and it stopped dropping
And it's
frames.
still been green ever since.
It's been solid green ever since. So it's...
It's like a Sprite green.
Yeah, I can't... It's hard to... There's like a little light indicator. I'll sleep in the dirt. Exactly. Like, just sleep in the dirt or sleep in a fucking vehicle.
See,
Like, tents are
my
dumb.
comfort level goes like camper.
What you're picturing is a
Tents.
trailer park. Right? Exactly.
See, we could live in a trailer park.
Sure,
It'll be
but-
like Trailer Park Boys.
No. Look, we're not living in that kind of trailer park. We're living in a park literally with fucking RVs.
Can it have a
not
water
not
park in it?
trailers. What?
Can't have a water park in it. Ocean Lakes is a trailer park of sorts, and it has a water park.
You rent those spaces for weekends. or weeks, however long.
But there's people that have spaces there year round.
Yes.
We could do that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Creighton can be the queen of Charlie's double Y. Exactly. When I worked at summer camp in New York, I lived in a tent for 3 months. Damn. Chris, I love you, dude.
Dude,
We
I
gotta
wanted
meet
to
up
work
at one
at
of
a
these
summer
events one
camp
day.
at one point in my life.
Huh?
I wanted to work at a summer camp at one point in my life. It looks so fun.
It does look pretty fun. I've been to summer camps.
They're fucking awesome.
They're pretty dope. The only one I went to, like, I'm not. You know me. I'm not very religious. I went to a church camp, and as far as church camps go, this one, even from my young brain, like, you know how you look back on life and you're like, wow, that shit was more fucked up than I thought of at the time. Like, this was one of those experiences where I was like, you know what? That's probably one of the good churches. Like, it was like a nice. It was a very good. Because I'm very cynical about religion and stuff like that. But in that church experience was very fun for me. I had a very good experience at church. It was like 3 weeks or something. That's where I learned how to. That's where I started shooting paintball guns. We had paintball. They had a paintball course they built.
Ooh.
They had 2. So they had one on a hill that was like hay bales and oil drums and tires and shit.
Yeah.
That was the scariest moment in my life. Whenever I realized that a hand is not a shield. like you ever have those moments where everything slows down? Like you get Matrix mode.
Did you do it like this, or did you do it like this?
Well, it's like this. So I was shooting these 3 guys from the side, and they all saw me. And when they all turned their head and saw me, that was when time stopped, because they went like this, and I was like, "Oh no!"
How old were you?
And 13, 14. and I went like this, and it went double slow, and I saw every paintball. I saw them. I'm not kidding. Like, you can see them. It's crazy. When they're getting shot at you, you see them coming at you. They're not bullets, you know. They are moving quick, slow enough. You know, they're fast, but slow enough to where you can see them happen. And I see them coming, and I just... My hand was gone, bro. It was purple. My whole hand was purple.
Did it
I was
hurt?
Like, yeah, it fucking hurt. What? It's a
I've never
paintball.
played paintball.
Oh, it's way worse than airsoft in terms of hurt. It's way better than airsoft. Like, in terms of like airsoft feels fake when you're doing it.
Yeah.
When you're playing paintball, like, it feels like you're shooting a gun, and it hurts when you get shot. It's awesome. That course was fun. That was the one up on top of the hill, and I got shot a bunch of times right there in the hand and then body, and it hurt. There was another one in the woods that was like down in a hole, like where the woods were growing in this like ravine area on the property, and like, again, oil drums, tires, all that shit, and it was like capture the flag. That shit was awesome because it was like legit like 200 yards of space. So we had like people like mount up on a hill and sniping and shit. Like, I was the smallest, so I was the fucking runner. I was just booking it, like grabbing flags and shit. Dude, that was, and then the whole experience at church camp. I had a good church camp experience when I was young, but then cynicism and people in my life, I guess, kind of turned me towards the side that I'm on now. I'm not like, like atheist, but I'm very agnostic. If you know what that means. You know what agnostic is?
Agnostic means like you're open to other people's beliefs, but like you don't like.
Well,
you're not like. I don't believe in anything, you know.
Yeah, it's not that I don't believe in anything. It's that I like.
That's what it is.
Right?
I understand. That's what I've been told it is.
Like hold on, let me just so I don't butcher the definition myself. Agnostic. Person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or nature of God or of anything beyond material phenomena. A person who claims neither faith nor disbelief in God. Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Kristen said, "Y'all ever been shot with a potato gun, though?"
Oh my God, yes, actually.
Apparently,
in my leg.
Tristan shot Kristen with a potato gun.
Wait. I've been shot. What? No, that's not what they're saying.
Oh, no, because, like, she said not the same, Tristan. I'm still mad at you. I
You're
read
not liking garlic sauce?
I read that as in implying that, like, Tristan had shot her with a potato gun.
I understand.
But that might be the wrong.
Charlie is Creighton's youth pastor assistant.
Yeah.
Hello, Lacey.
You have a clipboard.
I do have a clipboard. I have a lot of clipboards. I have like 8 clipboards.
Wait,
no
what?
reason. I shot her with a real gun.
Sorry, I keep getting asked about the size of my ass outside the podcast.
Sorry, I keep getting asked about the size of my ass outside the podcast. What does... Lacey, is this a cry for help? Do we need to call somebody? What is happening? What were those words in that order, and what were they trying to tell us?
The size of your... Like, the size... Like, are you talking about inches, centimeters? What are we talking about? Metric system? Millimeters? Kilometers? I don't know anything other than, like, you know, what we practice over here.
When Chris...
Which is the right way, and everything else is wrong.
Is that right?
Yep.
When Chris said the thing about living in the tent for 3 months, he then said, but it was cool because we were away from everyone else at the camp, so we could drink and have fires up in the woods while everyone else had to be in cabins with kids. Damn, that does sound having like your own cool person groove. Yeah. See, that's like if I'm at a camp, I'm not doing like the camp things. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna be like the walking in between the lines of what. That's how it was in all of school, bro.
Yeah. Dude, you know what we should do?
What should we do?
Like if we really do go camping, let's take the canoe, paddle out to an island, and just like fucking rough it for.
Dude, we did that in Lake Murray. Like there's islands on Lake Murray you can do that, and it's so fun. There's so many little campsites where you see that. I have 2 combos going on. One is wondering about my ass size. Oh. Well, I hope that goes well.
Yeah, good luck to you, Lacey.
I feel like ass measurements should be in cups, like bra sizes.
That's fair.
More like, I think gallons.
How many cups is your
Not
ass?
gallon. Not cups, gallons. How many gallons is your ass? I have a half-gallon ass. That sounds like a great way to say how big your
How
ass
many miles does that get compared to city country?
How many miles does that get you? What? That 3-gallon over there.
Nope, it's weird. All right, sorry, Lacey.
Yeah, I was. That was called Trek. So I led high and low ropes and caving and camping expeditions. Damn.
Oh, that's cool.
Is there a standard unit of measurement of obtaining the volume of ass?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Charlie's got a high mileage ass. I wouldn't say. I'd say like.
There's at least 200,000 miles on that.
Yeah, I'd say there's a couple 100,000. Easy.
That's high mileage.
I've walked a lot on this ass. This ass has got
You've
a lot
also
of
sat a
movement.
lot on it too.
The men can find out. What? Wait, are you suggesting we have bras for our asses? We need ass bras ASAP.
Isn't that what underwear is?
I guess. That's what boxers are.
Wait. So boxers
2
are.
inches
Wait.
of-
So wouldn't briefs have more support though for your ass?
I guess it depends on the kind you get. For me, boxers have always been like better on my ass in
What
terms
about a
of
thong?
like support. A thong?
That's no support.
Yeah,
That's
you're right.
practically going underwearless. That's letting your cheeks just
2
hang
inches
out.
of meat and 2 pints of ass. Pulls the holes, gentlemen. God damn it, Dominic. You subtract how far the D goes in compared to the ass size.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Like, are we talking about like in
But
length?
that's gonna vary.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like each.
Well, ass size varies.
Well, yeah, but that's hard to measure in that.
How about we take the length of the dick and divide it by the circumference of the ass?
That doesn't mean anything.
No, but that's how we can determine it. Like what the gallons.
I'm gonna
of
figure
ass.
this out.
Yeah. And then we'll
imagine we make that like a real life.
And then we'll do it
I'm
to
gonna
the
figure
we'll
this
do it
out.
to the power of 2, and it'll be like
Boxer
a whole
briefs.
algebraic equation.
Boxer briefs are far superior to boxers. I don't know. I have these silky like boxers that I like a lot.
I have a silky pair of boxers. I also like. My dick falls out of those.
I've got a push-up ass bra. Just say Kim Kardashian is your inspiration. Oh, dude. Boxer briefs. How far the dick goes in times dick length. How far it goes in. No, see, that's still. You guys are looking at trying to say funny shit, and I'm thinking of this way more logistic
Do you
than
want
all
like
of
an
you.
algebraic equation?
I'm trying to legitimately figure out how to measure.
We need to
how
get with
big an
like
ass
some
is.
professors and figure this out. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta do something to the power of 2 though, for real. Cause like you got 2 cheeks, so.
That's true. No, that's true. Unless you have a lopsided ass, which those exist too.
Well,
But
then
we'll
just-
assume
you just-
we'll assume they're not
Well,
lopsided.
you gotta have, like, a
and that
basic
everything's measured
principle.
out evenly.
And then like you take out the power of 2 if it's a lopsided ass.
We can do it with math if you're interested. I mean, maybe. So what we need to find, it needs to be the length, which is L. Hold on, I need paper.
Are you putting together?
Okay. This needs to be. No, not on that page. Okay. Not on that page either. Okay, there we go. The length of the ass. Length of ass. Length of ass. Hold on.
Times.
No. The length of ass that obtrudes from the leg. So from the base of your leg out,
Well, isn't the
where the
ass-
crease happens, where the crease of your ass and your leg start,
Oh, okay.
like back of leg, ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So from this crease point to the edge of your ass. But then how are we going to figure out the width?
So like what you would do in that
Oh,
situation is
you'd
like,
have to
you have length.
use the radius of the
Yeah,
whole ass.
Yeah, see?
Hold on.
I told you
We're
radius
figuring
was
this
part
shit
of
out,
it.
actually. We're actually... Okay, hold on. Okay, so you have to have that. Bless you.
By the way, you want to see something funny? I saw.
But
it
wait,
today
there's
at
the
work.
curve. How are we going to figure out the curve?
So the curve you would need an x-axis and a y-axis. You know what I mean?
How? Seriously, though? I mean, like, the
So
volume.
you would
we
have-
need the volume
For
of
your
ass.
basic volume thing, you would have y equals x, right? As part of the graph. So you need to figure out what's y and what's x. So what would be y?
Y would be the diameter
Okay.
of the whole ass. The entire
Then what would
the
x
whole
be?
ass. The X would be the width from leg to tip of ass.
Alright, so there you go. So we know y equals x.
What?
Or not y equals x. We'll know it'll be y plus x. Or
No,
would it
because
just
then you're
be
adding
X?
your ass and your ass. You have to figure out with the two numbers what the volume. There's a way to do this.
I found that at work today, by the way. That's not like a meme. That's like something actually.
I didn't get the joke until it's Creighton has sent me a picture that says, "I love being married to you," and it's a card, and the card is in the sister category of cards. Here you go. That's hilarious. VS equals 1/3 pi h2 parenthesis r 3rc minus h parenthesis equals 16 pi. Hold on, that's the volume of a dome. So just do that. But
Oh my God! Jesus.
I need visuals. Turn around. Hold on, let me catch up. Just get sweatpants. I'm wearing sweatpants. Probably something to do with body mass. Sitting on your wallet can make it lopsided. That's true. I don't sit on my wallet
I've
anymore.
heard of that too.
I carry my wallet in my hand, and or I put it in my back pocket when I walk around. But as soon as I go to sit, I take it out and hold it. Like I gotta buy pants a size up to cover my thick as ass. What? Thick as ass. All right, let's just state some facts. Charlie's ass is thicker than a dump truck. Because some of your dick isn't gonna go in because of how big the ass is, because your pelvic area hits the ass. No, I get. I saw where your head was going, Chris, but that's like determining, like, some words I don't want to say, some choice words.
What is it?
No, we're trying to determine the volume of ass that you have. Okay, so women typically use inches.
Are we counting waist too in that?
Your waist?
Yeah.
No, we want to figure out. We want to subject this as much as we can to ass itself.
Okay. Well,
'Cause when you measure bra
Lacey's
size-
saying waist plays a part in people thinking that she has an ass, which apparently she does. I don't remember Lacey physically enough to recall
Excuse me.
what her ass looks like.
That's normal in Arkansas. Oh, the thing. Just follow my equation. It's mathematical and perfect. You do it, bro. I don't know how to read that. I don't know math.
Yeah,
Listen, Tristan. My math stopped when I learned multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Okay, that's all I need to get through life.
Tristan, tell us what information you need to complete that equation, and we'll go from there.
You want me to add like a 4? You want me to like multiply a fucking 2-digit by 3-digit number? I can figure that shit out. Okay, I deal cards. I have to deal with splitting 5 people's pot like 4 different ways all the time. Okay, that's crazy. Like I can do all that. I'm not trying to do these fucking equations. Okay, I'm dumb. Diameter of base, radius of base. Dude, don't say shit like that. I'm dumb. Okay. Oh hey, what type of killer has 2 butts? What, Kristen? I'm gonna be so mad at this. I already know. I already read that. Ass looks like a mud flap on a 1987 Peterbilt. Wait, whose does? 43 ass, 34 waist.
That I like that.
I don't
like
want to
that.
talk about math. I know, Flint. I'm sorry, dude.
That's I like what Lacey said.
Assassin.
Oh, that was a good one.
Did he get it right, Kristen? Is that right? Is it assassin?
If that's it, that's
Good job. Oh,
hilarious.
yep, that was right. Damn, somebody got it.
Well, it does
Shit
have
on
two
Kristen.
It does have 2 asses.
Kristen plagues me with these horrible jokes. She messages me the other day. I'm gonna read it. She messaged me this shit. An assassin. This shit pissed me off. Load. Instagram?
It is loaded.
I'm so mad.
I am loading. I had to post that on my story, by the way, that picture. I wanted to. I put what in the Alabama font?
She said, "Hey Charlie, I need to tell you something." I said, "I am awake." What? She said, "Yes, good. Okay, so I had this dream last night, right? And I was on a motorcycle." I said, "Okay." She said, "I woke up exhausted." I said, "I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. I hate you." I'm not gonna read the rest because then it just,
It's just you saying.
it's just me saying random how much I hate her. She's plaguing me with these now. They're making it into my real life. They're not staying subjected to the podcast. They're leading into my waking up days, my normal days.
Clinton told me about a dream he had the other night. Hold on.
Oh, he texted me that too.
I didn't read it.
Don't read it.
Don't read it?
No, don't read
Is
it.
it weird?
I mean, it just isn't gonna be that interesting to everyone else. It's like stuff that you and me would think is funny
interesting, yeah.
because of like past things. I got dad jokes locked up without being a dad. No, dude. No, dude, I don't. Chris, please. I don't need this. I don't need these.
I don't know. I
jokes.
think Kristen can like probably outdo.
I'm
it.
ahead. I'm ahead, boys. Have a good podcast. Good night, chat. Good night, Flint. I hope you're
Where
not
you
drinking
heading,
because
Flint?
it sounds like due to your typing, you may be drinking.
I'm ahead, boys. You're ahead, Flint.
I'm ahead, boys. Have a good fight. She sent me a video of her opening garlic sauce. Like I'm going to burst into flames at the sight of it.
Kristen's an
Good night,
assassin.
Flint. Sleep well. Kristen, you're like the next level troll. It's pissing me off, actually. How does this keep happening in my life where I meet these people?
And they just troll you.
And they just fucking just destroy me. The trolls, they never end. What's the fucking, what is Papa Howl's Father's Day? I'm sending the son.
Oh
in
no,
Maryland.
that's for later.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't match the mood right now.
Okay. I'm spending the summer in Maryland before I leave. Can I come say hey?
Yes.
Like here? Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
bro.
Hey, Creighton. Look, Creighton's the person.
I
Creighton's the
put
talk to me
things
person.
together.
Yeah, Creighton
Yeah.
puts things together.
I make shit
Creighton
happen.
and Quentin are like our group
Oh shit.
get shit doners
Yeah.
in terms of social interaction. That is, they're like, hey, we're the ones who plan the group meetings. And all
We
that shit.
put the party plans together. You know, if I'm not available, Quentin will do it, and if he's not available, I'll do it. And we're both available, I'll do most of it.
Real conversations I've had in my life have, like with Quentin, have gone, hey, I want everyone to hang out tonight. And he has responded, on it. And then 4 hours later, we'll be at Dave & Buster's, and there'll be 18 of us. Like, some ridiculous shit.
Oh yeah, Cyclops Steady is a huge help.
Yeah, it
because,
really
like,
has gotten cool, like how, for a long time, if we all wanted to get together, it was just like we went to Huddle House, and it was boring. Now, like, if we all want to get together, like, 8 or 10 people could meet up at Applebee's, like, in another county. Like, because we all wanted to hang out, you know what I mean? Like, it's so fun. Like, that shit, I haven't gotten invited to one of them parties. It's not even a party, it's like, we just all meet at Dave & Buster's, and, like, if you hang out with the people there
Tristan,
that you want to.
if you're in the group chat, you're invited. We put that shit in announcements for a reason. It's all about RSVPing.
Also, when my house is built, ... I have.
Is
wait,
that an analogy about your ass, or is that like your actual house?
I'm gonna just randomly show up at one of these get-togethers on Cyclops. Chris, you have no idea how okay that would be with me. I would love if that was the way I met you in person for the first time. I would. Oh, it'd be so
Placey
amazing.
said shirts off party at my holiday.
At my house.
In my house. My
That would be
holiday.
cool. Shirts off party podcast.
Again, is that an analogy about your ass?
Shirts
or
off
your actual house?
podcast party? No, party podcast sounds. Shirts off party podcast sounds awesome,
Yeah,
dude. That would be nuts. Imagine we do that like for the 100th one.
that'd be cool.
Or the
We're fastly approaching 100, so we got to get some shit together.
Vastly.
Fastly.
Fastly. I was like
We're
vastly.
quick, I
doesn't
should
sound
say
right.
quickly. Quickly approaching.
We are quickly approaching. We are hurriedly approaching.
We're running up on it.
Never mind. I'm not leaving. I got bored. What'd you do? Did you hop on Minecraft for 5 seconds and realize that, like, no one else was on? But bro, Flint, we gotta figure something out, bro. We gotta get everybody back on the server. We got like 4 people that don't even play anyway. Formal event? A formal event? Oh wait, that's.
Oh, we're
crazy.
having a group cookout for Cyclops Daddy at some point.
Jesus, there's so many people in
Yeah,
that.
well,
Hold on, I have to count. I haven't counted in a while.
There's like 43 people in there.
Hold on. 5.
But not all of
10,
them are active. But we are having a group
15,
cookout. It was going to be
20,
like a Great Gatsby party.
25,
But like at a cookout.
30, 35, 40, 45. There are 45 people in that Discord now.
Yep. We're going to do it in June, but then Corona happened. So like we're trying to figure out. We haven't like even met to hang out, like do our normal Abari rounds. So
Yeah, if we do one, we should like.
well, I was thinking we do it at like a park or something.
Yeah, we should go to like a park, do it at like 3 p.m. Something like
Well,
that.
I was thinking like a Great Gatsby gathering. Okay.
Excuse me. I'm
We
sorry.
should do it somewhere we can swim
A
though.
Great Gatsby gathering? Bro, I don't got any clothes like that. I can't.
We'll help you out, Charlie. I got plenty of clothes. And we'll all throw it to impress some girl.
The server is sad now. Flint, we gotta figure something out.
You know who we could throw
I
it
miss
together
when at
to
least 3
impress?
people would be on at once. What?
You know who we could throw it together to impress?
Who?
My mom. Yeah.
Wait. like throw it together to impress
Yeah,
her?
you know.
or-
Well, he threw that party together in the Great Gatsby book to impress a girl. And I was like, you know who we can impress with that party? My mom.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's not going to be a surprise.
Yeah, it is.
She watches every podcast.
That's true. We're not doing it, Mom.
What are we gonna do? Yeah. I do too, but I mean, dude, a party, like if we're gonna do, it'd be cool to do a shirts off party.
Yeah. Wait, so is the
It'd be
shirts
so
off
awesome if
party
we got to
separate
that.
from the Cyclops Daddy gathering? Because that's got to be a separate thing.
To be
though.
honest, they could be kind of the same. Like the only thing, like it'd be cool if a shirts off thing could be so big that like
I'm not
I
comfortable merging my cults with my podcasts.
could. I mean, half the members of that fucking Discord are in this call app or in this chat half the time.
That's fair.
If we got a lot of people from both sides, I mean,
Shirts off party on what?
on Pornhub, P-Hub is what he typed. No.
We could all get together on Minecraft.
It'd be cool if, like, this got to a point where we could actually, like,
Do an event.
have an event. Yeah, not even, like, anything crazy. Just like, hey, everybody, we're going to be at this Dave & Buster's, you know, in this city near you, or whatever
Coming
the
to
fuck.
a city near to
Coming
a Dave and Buster's near
To
you.
a Dave & and we could plan it way in ahead. Say, like, you know, 6 months ahead, where people, like, if we
Can
got to a
fly
point where we
in.
had, like, 1,000 people watching, and they want, like, I mean, TwitchCon realistically would actually be the thing we did. TwitchCon is where, like, the most people would probably be able to get to.
Are we
for
doing
something like
TwitchCon this year, or did TwitchCon get canceled?
I doubt it. It's in September, like beginning of September.
You know,
So I don't know. They haven't canceled
where's it
yet.
at?
It's in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Now they have other TwitchCons, like smaller ones, like PAX events, TwitchCon events.
What's happening locally with us?
I don't think anything for a while.
We should figure out what happens locally and then like do those rounds first, and then work our way up.
Could be cool. Nobody ever comes to Nebraska. I'm sorry, Flint. That's where he lives. In
Mayhem.
Nebraska. He lives in Nebraska. You
Uh,
poor corn husker.
You should live in Oklahoma. That's where,
Tiger King lives.
yeah, Joe Exotic's from Oklahoma.
You.
Like fucking landlocked Oklahoma. I think Nebraska's landlocked too.
Is it? Yeah, definitely.
There's
A
so
lot
many
of the big
states
block
that are
states
like
are.
landlocked.
Yeah, a lot of the block states are.
They're the building blocks of America.
Wouldn't say that.
They fill in the
They were the
fill
ones
in the
that were
horizon
added
map.
later. We have a river. What? Oh, we have a river. We have Nebraska has a river
On the east side. That's
We
still
have a
land.
river.
That's still landlocked.
That's so funny. I was like, I read that and didn't like match it up with the thing you said before. We have a river. Yeah, Nebraska's landlocked, right? We have a river. If it doesn't get canceled, we need to go to the state fair this year.
First thing I thought you were about to say, if it doesn't get cancer,
If it doesn't get canceled,
uh,
we should go to the state fair this year.
West Virginia.
No, I hate that song.
We
I hate
have
it
a
so
river.
We have a river.
Mama, we got a river.
I don't know who in here watched the fights last night, but if you did,
Was it good?
they were amazing.
Who won?
Oh, Francis Ngannou beat a guy I can't say his name correctly. George Hardy beat another guy who I have having trouble remembering the name. Henry Cejudo beat. Fuck, I know his name. I just can't remember it. Something Lucas.
George Lucas?
But the big fight was Justin Gaethje, Stephen Gaethje, something Gaethje versus Tony Ferguson, and it was crazy. Take me home. Okay, now you're just singing.
I was just singing. in the
She
chat.
knows I hate it. What about West Virginia? What would be like a cool spot on the East Coast to have like our own? If we were ever gonna have our own thing,
I would say
Two.
Myrtle Beach.
why?
Or North Myrtle Beach.
Nah,
It's classy.
it's not even kind of classy.
North Myrtle? North Myrtle is.
No, it's not.
It is kind of. Like, have you ever been up there, though? Like, to the north part of it? Like, almost about across the state line? That's real classy.
Myrtle is
Or
trashy now. I agree.
Or
It's very gross.
Garden City. Garden City is pretty nice.
I said East Coast, not South Carolina.
Charleston is pretty cool. I don't know. I don't want to go to Florida. I don't want to.
I don't want to go.
Ooh, what about
Florida either.
Savannah? Georgia's pretty nice. Hilton Head's pretty nice. Really, like, we're in the state that has, like, the best coastline, really, on the East Coast.
Where?
I said we're in the state that has the best coastline on the East Coast.
Well, it depends
Aside
on
from
what you're
Florida.
looking for.
Aside from
Depends
Florida.
on what you're looking for. I don't know.
I don't really want to go to Florida.
You mean on the East Coast we have the best?
Like
Our state?
With like,
I don't know.
I mean,
Georgia,
there's a pretty lot.
Georgia's
well,
known
Georgia
for
does
having
too.
pretty
Yeah.
amazing, like white sandy beaches,
Yeah.
like clear
So
water.
what, you want to go to somewhere?
Our beach sucks. It's gross. I don't even want to go in the water.
So what, you want to go to the beach in Georgia?
I want to go to the beach. I'm talking about an event, not a beach trip.
No.
Like you keep saying
We
beach.
could have an event at the beach.
We could, sure. I like Myrtle Beach just because it's the only beach I've been to. But it's called Dirty Myrtle for yeah, it is. It's gross water. I don't go in the water anymore. Like I'll walk like my feet in the water. I'll walk in the water like that, but I'm not gonna like go swim in the ocean. I'm not going past my like knees. Like it's gross. That water is disgusting. It's just a dump. Like they literally like trash is in it all the time. I don't want to swim around in trash. I like Myrtle Beach. I like the place. That's fun. I love going to all the places there. Like the boardwalk's awesome. Just walking on the. It is a really nice beach to walk. But you know, like you can walk like a mile on that beach and it's just nice. You know, I could walk forever and just keep walking on the beach.
Walking on the beach, do. Sorry,
I love looking for shark teeth. That's like when I'm at the beach.
I
That's
suck
like
at finding shark teeth,
really.
but I suck at finding.
Are you like
arrowheads,
not
too.
patient or anything?
No, I don't look. I mean, I look. I
You gotta
look.
look.
I look. I
That's
look.
important.
So I
when
look,
looking for shark teeth,
But
you
I've
gotta
never
look.
like so I don't know if I'm looking the right way or like what I'm doing, but like I just suck at finding them.
You
Like
gotta-
I'll be like, oh, I think
You
this
gotta
one
go
will
slow.
be a
They're really small most of the time. Sometimes you find a big one, but I mean, I found like a whole, like this cup. Like I found where I could fill it up to like that much of little shark teeth.
Mhm.
It took me 2 hours, 3 hours, but like I just sit there and
Found them.
pick little tiny, like a whole, like you know, you go to like the surf shops and they have like a little fucking vial of like 50,000 little shark teeth.
Yeah.
They just have somebody go out there and do it, and then they sell that thing of shark teeth, and it's worth a lot of money. According to World Atlas, Nebraska remains the only state that is triply landlocked. From Nebraska, one can reach the Gulf of Mexico by traversing through Kansas into Oklahoma, then to Texas, and then the Gulf. Damn.
So
Only state.
is that because of the river? Is that what is that what he's saying?
No, it's triply landlocked means he can't get to the ocean without going through 3 states.
Damn.
Like, there's no way.
Well, the ocean's that way, about 3 states over.
3 states that away, and that away, and that way. If you go that way, you gotta go through Canada. Like, it's all over the place.
It's not.
You gotta be
trash.
upside down to find the good ones. So, it's not that, like,
It's not trash.
the place is not. Don't go in the water.
I think. Look,
Don't go
I
in the
think it
ocean.
depends on where you go in the water at there.
No.
I think so. The state park's nice. It's got a nice beach.
I'm sure it has a nice beach, but the water is
The water looks
garbage.
fine.
The only water that's even going to be kind of okay is some of the water at like an inlet. But even then, like it's just polluted. There's so much business there. There's so many vehicles, so many cars, all the smog in the air. Like right now, I bet Myrtle Beach is fucking awesome during this coronavirus shit. Like I bet it's amazing. I bet it's amazing with the no pollution, and I bet the water is. I bet if we went like next weekend, it would be amazing. You wanna go next week?
I'm going the weekend after next. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Are you going? You
I don't know.
if you
We'll figure it
want.
out.
You can come if you
Depends on
want.
if I'm working or not by then.
Yeah.
Hey man, we have a neutral dialect. Don't go country on me. I'm sorry. I don't know. You have an accent.
I feel like we're just going country because like that's like the accent is different from us that we can do pretty well. I can't do like British really.
I don't. Get,
And I'm thinking of like a lot about Tiger King, and he sounds a lot like that.
wait. I don't get into be unkohime. Christ, Lacey, are you okay?
Lacey's
How much
having
wine have you had?
Lacey's having a stroke.
I have a neutral accent. Tristan, no, you don't.
Yeah.
A lot of people think they have neutral accents.
He's got like kind of a northern accent a little bit.
Well, it's like northern mixed with like the drawl of country. He's got drawls in his voice too. Unchlorinated water.
What?
I don't get into unchlorinated water, is what she was trying to say.
So you don't even go in lakes and shit, huh? Not even like crystal clear
Tristan,
lakes?
no one has no accent. Okay? You are a product of the place you live. Everyone has an accent. It's just some aren't as thick and obvious as others. You're always going to be able to tell where someone's from based on how they talk.
Especially if they're talking about their family.
Especially if they're talking about their family.
Dude, Bethany getting upset with her family is fucking
It's so
hilarious.
funny, bro. It's amazing. When she's on the phone and like you're like, oh, shit, I don't even want to look at you. Like she gets so mad, bro. It's amazing. The place I live is full of hicks, and I don't sound like a hick. You don't sound like a hick. That's true.
That's not what we're saying.
But you have a country accent.
Also, what's wrong with sounding like a hick? Some of the best guys I know are hicks.
There you go. Unkohime was supposed to be unchlorinated. You don't get in like any ocean water, Lacey. Oh no, it's really good for you. I mean, like normal, like as long as it's not gross.
The salt is good for you. That's also
Salt
what they
water.
tell you to like.
Look, all life comes from the ocean. Okay.
All life?
Actors, yes.
Not my life.
Yes, it did.
No.
Every life came from the ocean.
Fuck that.
That's not true. Actors learn Midwest accents for films. I learned from my films class. That's okay.
I got attacked by a bluegill once and I was scared. A bluegill? What?
Now I'm scared.
What's a bluegill? Is that a shark?
It might be.
Is that a bluegill shark?
I don't know. I doubt it. Bluegill doesn't sound. I don't know. Fuck natural water. Or if you're drinking, the accent thickens.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Kristen has an accent.
Do you know that sponges are the sister to every biological creature because they were the first things to develop in the ocean? There you go. Bluegills are small as fuck. Listen, Lacey. I got bit by a shark when I was a little kid. It was a baby shark, but it bit me.
It did? You know they have to document that as a shark attack if you like report it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, like
I didn't know. I
well,
don't,
even
think,
if
I, I don't think
even-
I was reported.
even if they see it, like they have to document that.
Bluegills are small as fuck. Look up a bluegill. Charlie. Jesus, okay. Bluegill.
Let's see what one looks like.
You got attacked by one of those? Lacey. Come on, Lacey.
How did
it's
you
a
get
bluegill.
attacked by one of those?
Yeah,
Like,
how
you
did-
mean did it spike
How
you?
did,
Did
all
it
you had to
bite
go,
you?
all you had to do is go wah. It would have been like, oh shit, a person.
you-
Like I can't believe, there's no way you got scared by that.
What has
I
happened?
was swimming in a pond, and I'm pee. I don't understand.
Man, pee?
I remember one time when I was a kid at the beach, and I was walking along the shore, and I got bit by a kraken. God damn it. I hate you. It's a funny story. Oh, Lacey, you need to stop drinking.
Yeah. Lacey's like having a great time. They're like, I got bit by a bluegill. I'm drunk as fuck.
I was swimming in a pond, and I'm pee. It's the fun. Sorry.
That's what, look, that might be that might be a start of a poem. I'm swimming in a pond and I'm pee.
It's a funny story. Sorry. It's like Canadians saying sorry.
It's a funny story.
It's a funny story. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man. So, guess what? I thought I had to work like 3 to 11 tomorrow. I have to work 12 to 6. So I get off pretty early, though.
That's nice. But you have to go in so much earlier.
Yes.
Is that you saying you want to wrap this up now?
I don't know, because like I was thinking about getting up and exercising tomorrow, but if the gyms open up, I might try to swing by the gym after I get off.
Oh, she typed the whole thing out.
I was swimming,
And because I'm so white, all of the birthmarks on my body were attracted to the bluegill. So next thing I know, there are 30 to 40 bluegills
Oh my God.
biting at my body, trying to eat me. Why did it censor out eat and meat? And it was scary as ship it. As shit, I think. Lacey, listen.
What
How
the-
old were you during this? I
That
feel
sounds hilarious.
It is hilarious. I feel like if you were under the age of 10, I feel like this is one of those scenarios where your mind is winning, and you need to you need to overcome
Did you
that
catch
fear.
any of those bluegills? Because that would be a waste.
Bro, I would have caught as many as I could and eaten all of them and like, fuck you.
Like,
I don't
why?
even like fish and I would have eaten those bluegills if they did that to me.
That's why I don't swim in it. But bluegills aren't in every natural water.
Yeah, they're not ocean fish, those are pond fish. I'm also scared as ship it. I'm gonna use that saying now.
Lacey
I was
says-
15. You were 15?
Lacey,
Lacey.
You just gotta build a bridge and get over that.
Lacey, you
shit.
gotta stop being a little, you gotta stop being one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it.
Maybe
you gotta be a grown up about that one. Those are bluegills.
Maybe those are what you were saying about wrapping up a little bit early. Just because this isn't like a normal.
Like
one.
now or like when?
I don't know. Let's wait a few more minutes.
Okay, just tell me when, and we'll wrap it
Because
up.
we're not really like talking about like anything. You know.
We're talking about, I don't know.
What I mean? You know what I mean? But I mean, like,
talking
it's
about
not like
potentially having the podcast.
we're just
and
chilling.
party. Well, yeah, but I mean, everything's chilling.
That's true.
In terms of conversation. She needs an intervention.
She does. Look, let's sit her down. We'll flash.
They
a bunch
bit
of,
me.
We'll flash a bunch of like bluegill
She
pictures
put
of
the
her.
exclamation points.
We'll get some Rorschach tests going, and if she starts seeing bluegills in the Rorschach tests, then that's how we'll know. Like, you know, there's a real problem. You know what I think would help?
I just see somebody going, like typing, you know? They bit me.
Or, like, you know, we'll use
Like,
shock therapy. Every time she starts to get afraid, we'll shock her. So that way she'll be so afraid of getting shot. she
50th
won't be
episode's only an hour long? What the fuck? I mean, listen, bro. It's not up to me. It's up to Creighton. He has a job.
afraid. I have a J-O-B.
Yeah.
A B-J-O.
A balls.
Yeah.
No, a
oh.
bajo.
Oh.
A bajaw.
A baho.
Imagine working, right? It's crazy.
I think about retiring every day.
Do you now?
And just doing podcasts.
That would be so fun. I thought, like imagine we won the lottery. Like,
Flint said thank you for your service.
if I won the lottery, do you know how baller this podcast would be? There'd be like a month hiatus from the podcast if I won
Just
the
for
lottery.
us to update and upgrade everything.
Oh, dude, are you kidding? Not only are we getting a house, we're getting a house, and we're getting like
Can we build
we're getting two houses. We're getting a house and then a house for the podcast. We're getting a podcast house and a house to live in.
Are they going to be next door to each other?
Yeah.
I don't want to have to commute.
Anyway, for Coke and hose. Oh, well, there you go. I don't know if that's the reason.
That sounds like Food Line every day. Coke and hose.
I'll tell you one thing. If I win the lottery, you're quitting your job. I'm buying you a fucking tour bus for the
Ooh,
podcast. Like
nice.
we're gonna have a tour bus.
Are
We're
we
gonna
pulling the truck behind it?
No,
Why not?
because we're just gonna have the tour. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe that
That'd be
wouldn't be
cool,
the worst
right?
idea.
You know, because that way we could park the
Potentially.
tour bus and then go to Sonic wherever we are.
Or we get those scooters that are in like Charlotte, and we just put like 8 of those in the under compartment and have them constantly charging, and that's how we get around whenever we. You know the scooters I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I don't want a scooter.
Okay, fine, whatever, dude.
I mean, like, I'll take the truck. And you
I
guys-
can gift 6. The house in the country and the podcast house is at the beach.
Ooh.
No.
Why not? That'd be fun.
The country and the beach. You want a 4-hour commute every day?
That's fair. Well, what if we just lived at the podcast house during the week and then lived at the country house during the
Hold on.
weekend?
I can GEF 6. Can I also GEF 6? Get
Yeah,
my
no.
ex BT. Lacey, are you okay?
Get her exhibit. Get her examined. Get her.
If I win the lottery, I am gonna buy so many dope clothes. Yes. I hope
I could
that's not
see
the
Nick
first
buying
one.
like vampire-looking stuff, so that way he looks like a vampire.
Boats and hoes.
Oh, we could buy a boats and hose.
Boats, yes. I don't know if you can buy hose.
Yes, you can. There's a
tools,
prostitutes.
You can buy
Charlie.
I know, you can't own them. You can rent them.
That's fair.
Boyfriend to talk about my bluegill attack. I don't not believe you. Hold on, Lacey. I feel like you're getting a weird message from this podcast. I believe
think
that
it's
you got
is
attacked
that
by
boyfriend
bluegill.
or best
I'm
friend?
saying you need to man up or woman up and overcome that fear and walk in the ocean.
Balls to the wall up.
Yes, Creighton, and I will be a cute ass vampire.
See, I told you.
If
Nick
you
wants
want,
to be
what
a
would you do
vampire.
if you won the lottery logistically right away? What's the first thing you do?
I'd probably get 10,000 of it just to blow, and then
10,000. Okay, hold on. Let me set a limit. Let's say you win 50 million.
10,000 of it to blow.
10,000 to blow?
Yeah, I feel like
Bro,
I
you're
could
being
be
sued.
satisfied over 10,000. Yeah, and then I put the rest away. Well, hold on. I give my mom like a lot of it, probably like 2 or 3 million,
If I won 50 million.
and then I would like put the rest away, and then like I think I might keep working because I feel like I get bored as fuck. I think so. I like what I do. I enjoy talking to people, interacting with people. I really like it a lot. But you know, I'd be like, no more closing shifts.
Listen, dude.
I want to be.
I think that's very honorable of you to say. If you won $50 million, you'd quit your job. You'd go
You
on
think
for as
so?
long as... Yeah, I don't think you'd last. I think you'd go 2 or 3 weeks after being a fucking badrillionaire and be like, wow, what the fuck am I wasting
I would buy
my life
everybody that I work with like food every day. Yeah, that'd be nice.
doing? No.
Yeah.
You buy them all cars. You buy something that...
Cars
food
are
every
like-
day is weird.
Cars are a little luxurious.
If you buy them food every day...
I can't.
Every
find-
day?
I
You know
can't-
what every day means?
Not every day for the rest of eternity. Like every day that I work.
Yeah, but you're not going to be working for very long. I'm
I
telling
think
you.
I could do
I
it.
don't think you do. I don't think you would do it. I think that you'd go home one night and look on YouTube and you'd see somebody skydiving or on a yacht somewhere and be like, "Man, I might not be able to buy a yacht, but I could be doing that shit right now. I have 50 million in the bank. The fuck am I doing?"
No, I really
You'd have
don't-
interest
I really
payments?
wouldn't blow it. Why'd I have interest payments?
On 50 million
Wait, interest payments. Like I would
to
get
you,
payment.
you'd get yeah for that much
I
money.
just meant like I would have to pay to
If I
keep
got
50
$50
million in the bank. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
If I got $50 million, if I, like say that you get 50 million after taxes, you know, after everything's said and done, you have $50 million that you have that is yours.
Oh, the
I'm-
one thing I would do before anything is like get one of those pallets full of money and just lay on it.
That is something you would do. I'd get, buy me food, fatten me up. Charlie, buy me a sleek black car. Potentially. If I won the lotto, I would buy a house in rural Alaska and get fiber internet and just play games all day. For much. How much? 50 million. So, if I get 50 million, right off the bat, my grandparents, I'm getting them a house wherever they want. They're getting a house. My dad's getting a house wherever he wants. My dad, my grandparents...
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, my dad,
like
my
it.
grandparents. Yeah, my dad, my grandparents are getting a house wherever they want. My friends have to live with me. They don't get to decide. I'm getting a nice giant house that they will have. It'll be a big house and it'll be separate, but I'm getting a dumb house, like a fucking, like I'm talking stupid house, like the dumbest house you've ever seen, like 17 bedrooms, like $50 million. I'm spending like 8 or 9 million on a house. Like I'm spending enough on a house to where I'm just paying for it and being done owning it, and then have at least 20, 30 million in the bank. I'm going to spend a lot right away, but have enough on me to live forever. I'll probably set up, what are they called? Portfolio accounts for investors. I'd probably put 5 million away for investors and let them, you know, put my money in stocks and like find people that I trust. Like I wouldn't give 5 million to one person. I'd probably give like 500 grand to 10 people. You know what I mean? And just I'd have financial advisors and I'd say, listen, I want a lot of different
Ooh.
people. I want to set up money in different spaces, and I want money to keep. Yes, great. And if I won 50 million and I got us a big house, you could have a study in that house.
Yes. And a trophy room?
And a trophy. You get 4 trophy rooms. Are you kidding me? The trophy room could be the roof. Well, I'll make a roof, and then I'll have a glass case around the roof, so everyone that goes by the house sees the trophy.
Yes. Oh, wait, that's
Sees
more
your one
like a
trophy.
greenhouse, though. And my trophies don't grow.
They're gonna snatch that shit. And be the best mod for the Shirts Off podcast. Exactly. They're gonna snatch that shit. If I won the lottery, it'd be boring as fuck, because I'd buy a normal house, outfit, and save the rest. Yeah, listen, bro, if you have the money, you shouldn't be in that famine mentality. I think that you should always live with a guise of you could be in a famine mentality, but also, when you have money, don't be so scared with it. You know, you need to live your life. I think everyone needs to live a life.
I believe that too. Like,
I'm
that's
all
what
about
saying.
saving money, and I'm good
Like,
at
because
saving
I
money.
don't know, like, one thing I would spend it all on at once. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying save it. So that way if I see something I do want to do,
I would spend a lot of money upgrading my life, upgrading how I live. I'd have a nice house, and like I'm being a little ridiculous
I
with
would
the
get
amount
the
of
truck
money.
fully restored.
Yeah,
its prime.
that's probably a big one.
Yeah.
I would like. I'm probably not literally spending 10 or 15 million on a house, and I'm not getting a 17 bedroom. I know that's ridiculous, but I am probably buying a $1 or $2 million house, a nice big house in a nice place where it's surrounded by stuff, places, where I'm always gonna be able to get to a place I need to go, and stupid good internet. Like I'm getting all the necessities out of the way. I'm probably spending a couple million if you have $50 million, like there's no way I'm not spending 10 right away. Whether that's me buying a house for my dad, buying a house for my grandparents, people that have helped me through the most shit in my life, donating like 10 grand to Nick one night just for shits and giggles, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like the best, like the things that have changed me the most. Get a statue of David put up somewhere. Like, the people that have had the most impact in my life.
Wait, David.
David,
oh, yeah.
our
yeah,
teacher
yeah.
did, yeah.
That's it. For some reason,
for,
you said
like, as a
statue
joke.
of David, and I was thinking of, like,
the statue of David.
I was like, you want another statue of David?
No, I'm not getting another David. But, funny shit like that. In all okay, no jokes. Realistically. House for my dad. House for my grandparents. House for the podcast. Like a big house, podcast studio in the house. No pool. Not a pool. Like I'll go to a pool.
I want a pool.
You can get a pool, but not in my house. I'm all for
Have a
hot
pool
tub.
in my study.
Hot tub. I'm for. I'm all for an outdoor nice hot tub.
Can I get a pool in my study?
No,
I need to concentrate.
you're crazy. You're a crazy person.
I need to concentrate, Charlie.
Dope kitchen. Best kitchen in the state.
Gordon Ramsay.
Like a
cooking for
kitchen
you.
as big as like a normal house, like a stupid, like a legit Gordon Ramsay like a
And
serious
have Gordon
kitchen.
Ramsay come and cook.
Yes, you're living there. Matt's living there. Mike's living
Matt
there.
would have a good time.
Matt would have a great time. Actually, Mike gets his own house. Mike gets a house next to ours. I'm getting Mike a house next to ours.
So we're buying like a whole block.
Not a block, just 2 houses.
Well, 3 houses at
No.
this point because you got the podcast.
No, I'm
house.
not doing that anymore. Podcast studio in the house.
Okay.
We'll have
That
that.
sounds
We'll have a
better.
big giant room for the podcast.
We need like a Neverland Ranch like size of land.
Don't say.
We
Don't
need
do
like
that.
a Dollyville size. We need like
Charlie,
a
what
Walt
a hot
Disney
tub.
World.
Flip kids.
We need like a Walt Disney World size of land.
Oh shit! Excuse me.
Hey, what do you think about that?
I don't care. What?
A Walt Disney World size of land.
We don't need that much. No.
Yeah.
No.
Land is the way to go.
I mean,
we
yeah,
should
land
buy
is nice.
Disney World.
I would buy a lot of land, but I wouldn't live on it. I would just have the land.
Oh, 4-wheelers to ride on it and stuff.
That's
you know?
what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say.
Ponds,
I'd
yeah.
have all that land so we can go do shit on the land.
Dude, we
There's
should
gotta
get
be a
place
pond
on the
somewhere.
lake.
Maybe I don't like living on water. I don't like the idea of it
Oh.
because shit can happen. Like
What?
your house can fall in the water.
That's
One bad
true.
hurricane's all it takes. I've seen so many big nice houses that were like 2 years old get shoved into a lake or a pond because they were on the edge, and I mean like 40 feet away. Like those
What about
hurricanes,
something
flash
far
floods can
back,
destroy.
like up on a hill or something.
Maybe,
You
but
can
even
look
then,
over
it's
it?
like you're always like that properties like living on the coast in Florida is ridiculous now. Like in 50 years, it's gone.
Yeah.
That real estate is gone. There's no like living near water's cool if there's like a pond or something you built, but not like a fucking river or a lake where it's like flowing water. That's just no. There's no way. It's gonna go away one day. All that shit, it spreads, it gets bigger, and all it takes is one big flash flood to fuck up your whole world. You could take people in and start a community, and then a cult, and then an uprising. Yes. No. A statue of David in each room. Yes, to the community. The ghost needs its own room. What ghost? Kristen, you shut the fuck up with your ghosts. No, but like...
Ooh, can we get a dog?
Bitch, I got a dog.
No, but I want.
When
I
Evie
want my
dies,
own
we can
dog.
get other
no,
dogs.
I want my own dog.
Maybe, listen, in my house
I
with
haven't
Evie,
had
we
my
can't
own
have
dog
other dogs.
since Oscar, Charlie.
The only dogs we can get would be boy dogs, and they'd
You're
have to get them
like-
from the time they're puppies, so Evie would be nice to them. But maybe, potentially, we'd see
Little
about it.
baby dog.
We'd foster
Little baby
dogs to
black
see if
one.
Evie could work with them.
Little baby black.
Maybe we'd foster dogs.
Little baby black.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Little baby. Black
You,
black.
me,
Little baby Jesus.
You, me, Matt.
Up in his cradle in
Shut
heaven.
the fuck up, Ricky Bobby. You, me, Quentin, Matt, Mike,
Kayla.
Nathan. Who?
Kayla.
Kayla. How's Kayla in this?
I don't know. She's pretty cool.
Well, sure.
She probably wants like a place to live.
I don't know Kayla like that. We're not close enough. I'm talking like the most.
Savannah?
No, look, I love Savannah.
Nice.
She's awesome, but I'm not like.
We
I've known
we
Savannah for a
wouldn't
few
pay
months.
we wouldn't pay for her education.
Hold on, bro. You're giving way too much charity out to people that I just met. I'm talking people that
Isaiah?
I know and have been giant. No, people that have been giant parts of my life.
Chris McClinton.
Potentially. I wouldn't mind Chris living in. That would actually be kind of fun.
Yeah.
He'd live in the basement.
Oh yeah,
Like
the waifu cave.
yes. So hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put a list of
Ideas?
10 people. Shut the fuck up and stop offering people up a place in my mansion. I'll tell you people that could live in my mansion. Okay. It's gonna be you, Quentin, me, obviously, Mike.
I thought you had a house next door.
Oh yeah, house next door. You're right. Sorry. You, me, Quentin, Nathan, Matt, Chris. Give me a second. Bumper. Bumper.
What about Nick
Sneaky. Nick who?
Merckx?
What? Homie's got a family. He's not living with us. He doesn't care if we win the lottery. He's a millionaire. Why would he come live with
I
us?
don't know. I thought you might want him to come live with us or something. You're a
No.
big Impan fan. I'm pretty sure there'll be like
I feel like you
a
don't
big ass
understand
painting
how
of
that
him
works.
on a mantle somewhere. Or something.
That I might do. I wouldn't. I'd probably do that. I'd probably
like
get
it's
the-
like a really
I get like a-
sophisticated looking one. Like
yeah,
he's
like
in
him
a
sitting
chair.
like this, like with
in
a
like
monocle.
in like a really
I'd probably
big
get-
ass chair with a roof on. it
I'd
or
probably
something.
get 2 ridiculous ones made, like one for my house and one for his. I'd be like, Nicky, I'd bring it to him. Like I'd go to an event and be like, boys and I
Do
whip
we
this
get a
up.
private jet?
No, I feel like you don't understand how
Oh.
money works.
Do we all get private jets?
No, that's even
Can I just
worse.
have my own whatever
Like-
Matt wants to do, like that plane thing that like, you know what I'm talking about?
Don't.
There's like a plane. It's like a motorcycle or like something like a go kart or something that just has like a big ass glider on the back of it and it takes off. What do you call it? A mono something? Mono glider or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it's called,
I
but
don't
one of
know.
those.
That could be cool.
A helicopter.
I would definitely do cool, crazy shit like that all the time. I'd be going skydiving and like riding boats. Like we'd have a boat for the podcast. We'd have like a
A
sailboat.
podcast boat.
Yeah, I'd probably drop like 80 or 90 grand on like a nice sailboat
Ooh, nice.
and like have it hooked up to the dock where we can like go and live on it for a week at a time and go do the podcast from there
That'd be fun.
and just
A
slowly
mobile
but
studio.
slowly but surely grow our podcast through the
Yeah.
different channels.
You know what we need? Like what we really need? Is
Paramotoring is what
paramotoring.
yeah.
That's what.
What do we
wants.
need?
A tank.
You're so stupid. No, why
Look,
do we have a
if
tank?
I promised myself,
We would.
when
Here's what
I
we'll do.
promised
We'll
my
rent,
boyhood
we will drive.
self when I was little that if I ever got ukus and bukus of money, that I would buy a tank at some point.
We'll drive.
It doesn't have to be a nice tank.
We're
It
not
just
gonna
has to
own a
be
tank.
something with treads and a cannon.
Well, you can do that with all your money you make.
Yeah.
But me myself, I'm not getting a tank. I'll rent a tank for you to
no,
play
I don't
in.
want to
We'll,
rent.
we'll rent a tank. I'll
Charlie,
get a
you act
wall.
like this is
I will
something
get.
I won't use
I will
every
get.
day.
I will get a building constructed for us to destroy. But I'm not owning a tank.
What?
I don't need that on my my fucking resume.
But
I don't
you
need that
won't
on my
need any
background check.
insurance, though. It's a tank. What's gonna happen to it?
Yeah, it's a tank. What if it gets stuck in a hole?
No, these things are pretty good. Are they not? I don't know.
They're cool. You have a lot of words for tanks, but you don't know shit about
I
tanks.
just want to drive one.
But would you sail with your shirts on or off? I would sail butt ass naked, bro. Are you
and
kidding
we
me?
could do it legally because if we got in trouble, we just buy our way out.
No,
Why not?
no, I'm not just gonna be a criminal for shits and giggles.
Oh, it's not gonna be like GTA from here on out if we do it.
No.
Oh.
50 million is gonna buy you freedom. That's not how that much works. 2 years ago, I was playing Dance Central, and in the middle of my dance, someone joined in
Yo,
the ghost.
we could raise enough money
scored
to
points
figure
against
out what
me.
happened to Carol Baskin's husband.
No, I don't give a shit.
We could get Joe
about
Exotic
Carol
out of
Baskin.
jail.
I don't give a shit about those people. I don't want to help them. Listen, you and all your money can help them, okay? Listen, if I make all that money, I'm doing a couple of things. All my friends are living well. We're going to be happy. We're going to be comfortable.
Live
No one's
long.
going to worry about bills. They can get a job if they want. They can do the podcast if they want. They can do other podcast or gaming things that, whatever they want. They can just live, have a place to crash and go live their life. Go get a job. I don't care. I just want my best friends in the world to know they're safe and they have a home and they don't have to worry
Can we have
about...
a great Gatsby party?
Yes, we can have a great Gatsby
Yes,
party.
sweet.
Basically, the people I know, the people I care about the most, they're eating. They're not gonna worry anymore.
Yeah.
They're the
good.
ones that, you know. My dad gets a house.
In a
He
big
gets
dining hall?
he gets $10,000 a month in a bank account that feeds into him, so he just doesn't have to worry about shit. Grandparents, new house, $10,000 a month coming from all that money that I've got put away with the financial advisors. That's money. I have accounts made or that have $10,000 a month every 2 weeks, whatever the fuck.
Oh, you didn't say anything about inviting Tristan to come live with you.
Tristan doesn't get to come live with me. We see who the real friends are in the stream.
Oh,
Tristan,
what about
listen.
Tim?
Hey, Chad, I have a question. If you're talking to your friends and you have to go, do you say bye or just leave? Tim, listen.
I say bye.
I just... Shut up, Caden. You're not helping me. I left the call earlier. Listen, I had to get food. I was eating, and then some words were said, and the person was kicked, and I was upset. Okay? And I didn't want to...
Wait, what?
Nothing. I need, like, a drunk translator for this chat right now, a.k.a. ketchup. You can come in here just asking... You can't come in here just asking random questions. Say goodbye. That's all I want. I'm sorry, Tim. I say bye, though. I say bye to real friends. I never say bye to Tim. Damn, Jesse. That's crazy. Nick, that's crazy. You come in here and do the snake emoji right now. That's wild, bro. You're also invited to my mansion. Did you two just come out of a call or something? No, it was earlier. Listen, dude.
You didn't get a 10 yet, by the way.
How many did I get to? Was it 8?
Like, so...
Was it 8? Hold on.
We got me.
You, me, Quentin, Sneaky, Chris, Matt,
Nick.
Nathan, Bumper, Nick, Super Soaker Nick. That's 9. 10th
One more.
person. Who's my 10th person that is living with me?
Bethany?
Nah, Bethany's got too many animals. I love
You can
Bethany.
buy her a
Bethany's
big-
one of my favorite people. No, dude, I'm not trying to deal with that many animals. Not with my
I
dog.
don't know, it's
My
kind of a
dog.
sausage
My
fest
dog.
too, bro.
My dog. What?
It's kind of a sausage fest too, bro. We need a girl.
You're a weirdo, bro. The way your mind went, we need a girl. That's such a weird way to think about it.
We do though.
Like, get a girlfriend. What are you
No,
talking about?
I mean, we just need a
people
girl
will
to
have-
balance out.
people
the
will be in
group.
relationships,
There'll be
girls
too
will be
much
around, okay?
testosterone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll be a big house. It'll even out. I promise.
No, bro.
But everyone will have their own
Everybody's
bathroom.
Gonna be all
Everyone's gonna have their own
competitive.
bathroom. It's
Somebody's
gonna be
gonna be
great.
trying to drive my tank. It'll be awkward for everybody.
No, there'll be rules. There'll be rules. I
All
promise.
right,
Brayden.
but I'm not leaving the tank keys out.
I was just trying to. Okay, well, legit a few hundred. Wait, but enough to be relevant. Wait a second. Oh, okay. The points.
Why?
Girlfriend? Why? When you can bang your roommates. I mean, listen. You got a point. If there are girl roommates.
Are we having
I just
sexy
don't know.
parties?
I don't know enough. Like, I don't have enough like girlfriends who I would like want to live with. Like, the only one would potentially be Bethany, but she has 1,000 dogs.
She has
I'm not dealing.
9. She has 5 dogs.
She has 6 dogs.
She has 6 dogs.
She has
Trevor.
6 dogs, and they're all girls. I'm not dealing with that.
It's just a lot of females to balance out all the guys.
I'm not dealing with it.
It's like Ocean's 11, but with dogs.
Your
And
girls
there's
are dirty.
6
They
of
never
them.
clean the bathroom. Damn, that's crazy. You said
Damn.
that. You said that in a
Well,
chat.
everybody's
full
getting
of
their
girls.
own bathroom.
Everyone's getting their own bathrooms.
So
That's
it's not a
true.
problem.
There will be cleanliness rules in terms of like family
Even for your own
areas.
bath? Oh, family area.
Yeah, like I don't give a shit what you do in your room as long as you don't attract bugs. You know what I mean? Like, don't attract bugs. Stay clean. That's all I care about. Keep the living room and kitchen clean. If my kitchen is dirty, I'm killing humans. I become a murderer when my kitchen gets
So
dirty.
not like a dish situation like there was in my.
Bro, you're not even allowed in my kitchen. You get your own kitchen. Like
Oh,
I'm not, but
nice.
no, it's not a good kitchen. It's like a bathroom sink and like
Oh, it's
an
like
oven
a Harry
eye
Potter living
and
in
that microwave. I'm buying everyone microwaves except you get that one. I'm not giving you shit for a nice kitchen. You get
Why?
a shitty kitchen because you suck at kitchens. You are not
Not
a kitchen person.
anymore. Not anymore.
We'll see. We'll see when we all get a place.
I've improved.
As a landlord, I can confirm women are pretty filthy. Damn, that's crazy. Creighton gets paper plates only. Yes. I agree.
What about? I'm trying to think of like
A
people
10th
that we
person?
know. Yeah. Damn, we don't really know that many people.
I know a lot of people. I'm just trying to think of ones I'd want to live with.
Yeah. What about Valdez? Donovan?
No. No.
It was like the word Carly. What about Carly?
Ooh, Carly would be a great
Carly-
one.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carly.
If
If
chicks
Carly's
are-
down, Carly'd have to have a room in the attic that's like one of those like circle windows, like
Yeah.
that's on a point, you know? She gets that part of the house. She gets
So,
like a
we
big
got-
attic
So
room.
we have like Chris in the basement and Carly in the attic.
Yeah, it's a pretty
This
good
is like
representation of how this house is gonna work.
This is like a Meet the Robinsons house, Charlie.
It really is. It's gonna be a great future. Oh, now all we gotta do is win the lottery.
I want an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
The house that I
instead.
put an offer on is within walking distance of PNC Music Pavilion. We can have a lot of really great parties there. Damn, that'd be awesome.
Nice.
Get a nice kitchen, and I'll come bake breads. Excuse me.
Oh, we could cook your toenail finally in some bread.
I hate you. Why do you say things like that when we're having such good thoughts and ideas? I don't want to live with anyone, not even my wife and my child. Jesse, I understand, okay? Everything's going to be okay, because you're going to die one day.
And you pay for his funeral.
Girl-only bathrooms are disgusting. Damn. Hey, Jesse, my boyfriend's parents asked me if they should be wishing me Happy Mother's Day today. Thought you might get a laugh. I'm putting the toenail in Brownie's Creighton. God damn it, that's not true.
Thank you.
At this, like, I'm gonna get the toenail, put it in a box, and bury it somewhere one day, just so you guys can't bake it into a bread. And you know what? I'm gonna make a treasure map, and if I'll give you the clues, the beginning clues. I'm gonna make a sophisticated ass treasure map, and if you guys can find the toenail, if you can find my toenail, I will eat the brownie.
Ooh, you know what we can do? We can I can use my lottery winnings to get a group of scientists together and fund the research to find a toenail detector specifically for your toenail, and then just do that. Scan the whole planet and find it. Ooh, we should build a rocket ship if we win the lottery and go to space. You want to go to space, Charlie? We could have a house on the moon. I mean, we'd need years of advance and saving. It would probably cost, millions, but, maybe probably billions. Trillions. I don't know. Fuck. Numbers aren't real when you're talking about space. But, we could get there.
Creighton doesn't know how much 50 million is. You're right. Your boyfriend's parents are my new favorite people. I'm gonna live with a bunch of goths and gays and gay goths and fellow vampires. That makes sense, Nick. Based on what I know of you, that makes sense. Jesus Christ, bro.
Nick's gonna be the one having sexy parties, not us.
Nick won't be allowed in our house.
What? Of course not.
He'll be allowed on the porch.
you have
We'll have a big, nice porch with a
You have
fire
to
pit. He'll be
invite
allowed there.
vampires in. They can't just walk in.
Oh
here.
yeah. Never mind. You'll be invited. Is anything real, Kristen? Stop with this shit. Stop with this Creighton shit again, okay? God damn it. Oh, I forgot to mention.
What
tomorrow.
about limo with the hot tub. Yeah, that's nice. You ain't thinking about that, did you? That's takes the cake. A tank limo with a hot tub. Now we're getting somewhere.
Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific, I'll be doing a podcast without Creighton, with a friend of mine. His name is Justin, or in the community on Twitter, Big Brofly. A lot of you guys will know him as. He's telling his life story. He's got a lot to say. He's got proof for some shit that is gonna be hard to believe. He's lived a pretty bananas life, and we're gonna talk about it. He has started his own Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/BigBroFly. My dick almost fell off today. Whoa, Nathan, that's crazy. Hi. Yeah, I know that's what you meant. Hello. Ooga booga, guys. Hello, Sterling. I love you and I miss you and I can't wait to see you again. Did Creighton win the lottery in 1985? What the fuck is wrong with him? That's what I'm saying. As Morpheus said in the classic of The Matrix, what is real? I won't be able to watch. Are you going to put that on YouTube? Yeah, it'll be on YouTube as well.
Dude, what about Island? We could just buy Island.
I agree. But we're not having a house on an island.
No, we just have an island.
Because islands get eaten by
Where
water.
where we can hunt people.
What the fuck is wrong with you? This isn't the most dangerous game. Great
No.
short story. They need to make that. I think there's a movie apparently, but they need to remake it. Just literally, I want a fucking shot for shot of the short story remake.
Isn't that what they have like a? It's kind of like a cameo of that in Jungle, no, Jumanji.
Jumanji, kinda, but
Yeah.
like, no. It's a little different. I don't like it. I like the movie. I just mean I want that story, like literally the Most Dangerous Game story. It's such a good story.
Lacey said, "Was
I'm gonna
he
be here for that
alive in
podcast, but-
'85?"
He was not. Creighton was
What?
12 years away in
Yeah.
'85.
I wasn't even being thought about.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about his ass. Braz really put a selfie on the TL with no warning today. It was a pleasant surprise, I won't lie. Any selfie of Nathan is always a great surprise.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome.
I hate you, dude. I wish you would break your. Oh well, I'm not
What?
saying that. My grandma watches this.
Your grandma watches this now?
Yes, she told me today. She was literally referencing the podcast we did on fucking like Wednesday.
What was she saying?
She said, what did she say, bro? She said, God damn it, it was funny. It was so funny. What the fuck did she say?
Did she talk about eating ass?
No.
Eating pussy.
Stop it, Chris. No, I'm so sorry.
You should talk about you choking on some cock. Sorry.
Are you? I don't think you're sorry.
No, I did all that on one time on purpose.
Pleasant surprise? Not good enough. You look so good, I threw my phone across the room because I didn't know how to react. Jesus Christ. Nathan, you're going to live in my mansion, okay? One day. You're going to be part of the podcast crew.
Is the mansion?
David Dobrik's got the vlog squad, we got the pod squad, okay? That's
Does the
us.
mansion? Does the mansion have a penthouse?
Do you know what a penthouse is, Creighton?
It's like a room that takes up the top floor, the whole top floor, and it has its own personal elevator.
That One Orphan. Take those shirts off. First off, amazing name.
Damn.
That One Orphan. It's either Batman or it's someone awesome. You are amazing. Who do I know who you are, That One Orphan?
You're waiting for the milk.
We're waiting for the milkas. I think titties is what
Oh,
is what this
okay.
person means. Do we know who that is?
Big old biddies.
Is that,
I don't
is
know
that
who
someone we
is.
know? That's gotta
I
be
don't know.
someone we know. That name's amazing. I hate this fucking kid. Wait, who are you talking about, Jesse? The Tide Pod Squad.
I think
Oh,
he's
no.
talking about me. Because I said something
Greatness.
dumb.
Please show Bob's and Vagine. A room that takes up the top floor. That One Orphan has followed.
Thank you.
you, That One Orphan.
But that's true, though. Oh, no, that's like a loft. Well, no, I thought a loft was like, it's
A
stairs
penthouse
up.
is like the top room on like a hotel or like an
Well, let's
apartment
just
building.
buy a hotel then.
I don't think you understand how much $50 million is. It's not that much money.
Well, I mean, like, over time, after we invest it and stuff, we have that money coming in.
I don't think you understand how
could
that
save up-
works.
We
Like,
could save up enough money to buy a hotel.
you're not even gonna want one. It's not gonna be. We'll just rent awesome penthouse apartments whenever we want to go do shit.
Okay.
Like if we want to go stay in Vegas, we're getting a nice room. You know
I
what
like the penthouse that
I am too, Nathan.
that Bruce has in The Dark Knight. It's a pretty sweet place.
And yeah, that was pretty dope.
You know what I'm
Dope
talking about? That has
snazzy,
like the windows and stuff. And
Yeah.
everything.
like the tall, like the floor
Yeah.
to ceiling windows.
Yeah. Or what's the other thing? The one that he has in fucking Justice League and Batman v Superman.
Yeah, the solid investments of hot tub tanks.
You remember that?
In what? I'm sorry.
The house they had in Batman v Superman. That was a pretty nice place too.
I really don't. Oh, the one on the
Yeah,
lake. That
it
was,
was, like,
pretty
in a
dope.
swamp,
I do
yeah.
remember. That was pretty sick. Oh. Okay.
I like painting in the back.
I like the
What?
painting in the back. Behind you.
Oh.
Whoever it is enjoys my
yeah.
painting. Not. I didn't paint that.
I read
That's
that
not what I
as-
mean by my painting. But the painting back there.
I read that as I like painting in the back, not I like the painting in the back. So I was like, what is that a hobby? Painting in the back of what?
I can't read as I've turned around. I don't game anymore. I play Hearthstone every day, every free hour until I reach platinum. Chicken hearts are my favorite snacks. Okay, well, Jesus, guys, but the things you say, my grandmother, she'd laugh at them. God damn it. I was
What?
gonna say a thing, and then they distracted me with the fucking chicken heart shit.
Oh, we could buy a autonomous vehicle, one that can go in the water, like it's a car and a boat. That'd be cool. Like, do you know the old ones that they made in the '60s? That would be fucking dope.
Did you just say an
Uh,
autonomous vehicle?
Is it autonomous?
It's amphibious.
Amphibious. Wait, autonomous is like it goes, right? Or whatever. I don't know. It's a car that can go in the water, and that's fucking dope.
Say autonomous.
Autonomous. Autobots.
Jesse, you'll never understand. You'll never understand until you meet him. You'll think it's fake until you like meet him. It's not. You will not.
Auto
understand.
aerobics. Autoerotic.
Amphibious vehicles. It's vehicles that can go. It's like boats
Yeah.
that like
Well,
can
but
drive.
like, do you know the one from the '60s that like fucking looks cool as shit? That's like,
Please just end the podcast.
it has like
Whoa, Tim,
propellers
nice.
on the bumper and stuff.
He sounds like Taylor. She's dyslexic, but with her mouth. Creighton is just saying words at this point. Fuck me, this podcast makes me feel so good about myself. It should, Jesse. We're pretty stupid humans. Me and Jesse were gonna come to Cedar Point together. Big sad, bro. I would have.
Is Cedar Point officially canceled or?
It was supposed to happen like in a month. There's no way. There's no way it's happening now. Creighton is something. He's something. I don't
I'm
know
a
what
person.
he is. Huh?
In person.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're more like a willow tree.
A pussy willow?
No, just a
A
willow.
placebo.
No. What? Anybody get my willow tree reference? He looks like a willow tree, right? Was that a good one?
I
You
don't
guys,
get it.
any tree people out there? You guys like that one?
Wait, tree people are our audience? Oh god, we really are going downhill.
That's judgmental. Nice, good reference. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Boo, Nathan. Whoa, Nathan, relax.
I agree with that boo.
What the
That was
fuck?
a justified boo.
You guys are. I'm feeling attacked. This ain't
You
the
are
two
being
towers.
attacked. Get out of here.
This ain't the two towers. What? Oh, it's Lord of the Rings reference.
It's fair.
When the trees attack.
Oh.
I'm going back. I'm going to Chicago for Labor Day, and anyone in a 4-hour radius needs to come have a drink with me.
Chicago's
How
really far away from us.
Far am I from Chicago? It's only a 12-hour drive. Well, 12 and a half.
So we're like times that by 3.
Why?
Because he said with anyone within a 4-hour drive.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't care. 12 hours. Well, that's more than 4 hours, but only 2.5 if I'm visiting my parents. Do you want to shrink that radius? I mean, I'll go to Chicago if it's 12 hours, if I can. You know what I mean?
Or raise
If
that
it's to
radius.
meet Jesse, you know what I mean?
What's
Like,
in Chicago?
Jesse, he'll be in Chicago. That's
Other
what he
than
meant.
that,
When is that? Oh, for Labor Day. What am I saying? Wait, is that this month?
Yeah.
Fuck.
that's coming up pretty soon.
Bathroom break for Charlie. I want to hear Jesse and Creighton have a convo.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We've talked before on here, me and Jesse. I'm pretty sure. me
No,
and Jesse
in
have.
September. What am I thinking? What's at the end of this month? What holiday? Isn't there one this month?
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
I think-
Labor Day, September. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, September's
They're
due.
both
Thinking
basically
about
the
that.
same holiday. though.
Creighton, talk about what happened at Food Line yesterday.
Wait, what? Oh no, that's not really that word. I mean, like something like that happens like all the time, Tristan.
I'm going home
I mean,
Memorial
like,
Day for my
The same thing happened tonight. It's really not that noteworthy.
Happy early birthday, Chris.
I mean, I think it's funny, but like I'll probably talk about it another time. I'm just not in a Food Line story mood. Also, I'm pretty tired.
Tim, we've like low key had discussions about having like an MFAM meetup, but like it not be an event, like where we just have like a bunch of people meet at like
Oh,
a
like
place.
at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, but like less of a David, more like at a
Applebee's.
at a city. Like we all get hotels and like then everyone meet at a place in a city.
Cincinnati's pretty nice.
Is it?
Mhm.
I've never been. I've driven through since when we went to Michigan. We drove through Cincinnati. That was cool. That was so weird driving through like the city without really being in the city.
So you
'Cause we
know
drove through
that-
on one of the like highway ramp
that,
things.
like you can get to see the skyline and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
it was
really
pretty
cool.
dope.
But like, so you
But
know,
we were in the city. Like, we were
Yeah.
inside the city, but like on top of it.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It's wild, bro.
So
I
like
love
you
that
know
shit.
those like they have a cathedral there in it's someplace like either in Cincinnati or Kentucky because Cincinnati's like right there, you know what I mean, next to Kentucky, and like
Pretty much anywhere on the East Coast, like big cities, would be pretty dope.
yeah, but like there's a cathedral there that they made just like the one that burned down recently, the Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, however you say
That's
it.
overseas.
And no, I know, but it's made just like that.
Oh,
made
it's
to
the
look
same
like
one.
it. It's the
Okay,
same
gotcha.
architecture. They just took the statues out because the statues were so heavy at one point on the actual structure of the building that the building began sinking into the ground
Jesus.
and like fucking up the structure, and statues were like falling and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody died.
I don't remember. They told us when we went and took a tour of it, but I forgot.
Jesse said, "Fuck you, I'll shrink it now. I'm going to Nashville at the end of this month."
Ooh, Nashville's nice.
How far is Nashville from
That's
here?
not that far.
It's not nearly as far.
It's like 6 hours. Or maybe 8 hours. I can't remember. I think it's 6 though, because I've been to Knoxville.
7
Okay.
hours 9
Well,
minutes.
that's close.
You failed to mention that. Let's get there. Oh yeah, Chris is like he lives there. Not staying, just picking up my kid. I won't be seeing anyone until after August. Don't want to jeopardize my trip to my grandma. That's true. Nathan, I really want this whole quarantine shit to be over, man. Dude. Yes. I want to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym so
Well,
bad.
gym's open back up tomorrow.
I
for us.
know, but I don't want to go now.
I'm
I want the
going.
quarantine
I'm
to be
going
over.
to
I'm
go.
sure you
That
are.
shit's gonna be clean. Ain't nobody gonna be in there.
I might go in the first couple days and see how it's. If there's like no one there, I might risk it.
You want me to just go and report back to you?
Just text me, be like, dude, no one's here.
Well, I'm probably
Wake me
gonna
up.
go right after work, and then like after work, I'm probably gonna go hang out with Savannah.
If I get
or
up
Savannah
early
might
enough-
come with me to the gym. I don't know.
Cats. Cats are
Not like
knocking
they
over.
spilled something.
Oh, cats are fighting. Oh my god.
They're like murdering each other.
Nah, it's more like going than it is actually fighting. It's like them. I've seen it. It's
Why can't they
hilarious.
just cuddle and like get along
Cause they're
like us?
assholes. Nick, I'll come with you to the gym, Creighton, but I work 5 to 10 tomorrow. June 6th. And wait, what's June? I'm leaving Little Rock Saturday morning and getting my kiddo at noon and then driving back to Oklahoma. Why'd you do June 6th? Creighton looks like a guy who should be in the History Channel talking about aliens.
Yeah.
Aliens! You've
That's
seen
tight.
the History guy? Have you seen that guy?
We have talked about aliens on here before, though. We
That's
talked about
true.
aliens, ghosts, anuses.
Do you want me to wrap it?
Huh? Yeah.
You do? Okay. I can tell, because you say I always forget that if I say, just tell me when, you won't. Because, like, you're not...
Well,
that-
like, I want you to call it because, like, you're, like, the host. You know what I mean? Like, the
Oh,
main host.
shut the fuck up, bro. I've told you 1,000 times. This is based on your schedule
I
for
know.
work, okay? You have a job.
I know.
I sit here. when the world is normal, I sit here until you guys say, let's go to Dave & Buster's. Or the mall, or Walmart, or wherever the
What
fuck
do
we
you
go
do when you're at work? What do you do while I'm at work? Wait for you to come back.
What was that?
That's from SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's supposed
SpongeBob's talking to Patrick, and SpongeBob's going to work. He's like, "What do you do while I'm at work?" And Patrick's like, "Wait for you to come back." He's like tearing up and shit.
Bro, what a great... Oh, so funny.
Oh my God, you're Patrick, bro.
No,
I'm
shut the fuck
SpongeBob.
up. Listen.
You're
Everybody,
Patrick.
Okay,
and,
guys. Listen, everybody. Hold on a
Quentin
second.
is Squidward.
I need you to shut the fuck up.
Quentin is totally Squidward.
Quentin. You said Quentin and I said Quentin again. Creighton, shut up. You don't start comparing all of us friends to different people.
Hey, what's wrong?
Okay, I'll be up in a minute. Hold on. We're ending the podcast right now. Be up in like 5 minutes.
Are you alright?
Is it... Hold on, we'll be up in a
It's
second.
an emergency situation.
Emergency?
Emergency?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Show Evie. Evie. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, everyone. I love you all.
Look, guys, it's Evie. Okay. Now, please, before you end, I did, hell yes. Okay. Love you guys. I'm going to host someone very quickly. I love Evie and you, and good night. I love you, Creighton. Creighton, everyone loves you. Okay, let me see. Who am I rating? Who am I rating? We're getting... Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Raid... Oh, Frozen. Raiding Frozen, everybody. You guys have... Wait. Can we raid an e-girl? Oh, well, I already raided Frozen. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Good night, all you fucks. I'm not live. Oh, damn. Tim hit you with it. There you go, you can sub to her. Good night, everybody. Love you.